YouTube, my name is Eclipse, and today we got some of the finals gameplay in the background for you guys, and we're going to talk about the problem with live service and the FPS genre kind of as a whole, Activision, Ubisoft, all that, XDefiant, the finals, Call of Duty, all the good stuff, because honestly, in my opinion, the FPS genre just seems to be collapsing under its own weight currently, and we're kind of just left wondering, who's to blame, Activision, the greedy publishers, or honestly, is it us, just the players? Today we're going to be diving straight into the mess that is the modern FPS gaming genre, from the rise of the finals to the tragic death of XDefiant to the way Fortnite has just perfected it, and why games like Call of Duty just honestly feel like they've just stopped innovating. And at the end, I'm going to ask one simple question. Is it too late for us to save the FPS genre, or are we looking at its slow demise? Let's start with Activision, the big dog in the room, the one that everyone tries to compete with. Every year, guys, they're pumping out Call of Duty games with flashy trailers, battle passes, and the promise of something quote unquote new. But what do we actually get every year? A game full of recycled ideas, expensive bundles, and matchmaking that prioritizes profit over fun, unfortunately. Remember when you could just kind of like just buy a game, go to GameStop, own it, and actually enjoy it without being bombarded by microtransactions? Yeah, me neither. Feels like it was a lifetime ago, unfortunately. Okay, so here we go. Take the new Modern Warfare 3 from last year, for example. At the end of the day, it looked like it was going to be a very promising reboot of a classic, pretty much, because it had all the remade maps from MW2. It was hyped up by all the trailers. Everybody was going to love it. But at the end of the day, it just came down to be another cash grab. Limited time bundles, weapon skins locked behind $20 paywalls, and the same stale gameplay loop that we've come used to with Call of Duty. Guys, where is the innovation? We don't need more bundles. We need some good gameplay. Why do we keep buying these games though? Is it nostalgia, FOMO, or are we just too exhausted to demand better? Call of Duty has stopped innovating year over year, and it just turns out it's the same game every year, but people still buy it. $60, actually $70 now on the new consoles, which aren't even really new anymore. But back in the day, when microtransactions started in COD, it was a $2 bacon skin on the Peacekeeper in Black Ops 2. Now, what is a microtransaction in COD? It's a $30 bundle, a $30, what is it called, a Black Cell Battle Pass. You're for one bundle and one battle pass for one season, you're paying full price for the game again. That's 3 months. And that's only one skin. Imagine you wanted to buy another skin? What is it, guys? We gotta stop buying the skin so they learn. Now, there's the finals. It's kind of a breath of fresh air in the genre, choking on its own lack of creativity. If you haven't played it yet, guys, here it is. See the gameplay in the background. It's kind of just chaotic, fast-paced combat combined with destruction that actually feels meaningful. It's from the creators of Battlefield, just kind of like how X-Defiant was from the original creators of COD, pretty much. The whole map is destructible besides the elevator shafts. If you want to destroy an elevator shaft, good luck, because it just doesn't happen. I had to learn the hard way. But the game feels alive, guys. The buildings collapse, verticality matters, and every match has its own different rhythm. It's like the Battlefield's glory days, but on steroids at this point, to be honest, because it's so much more fast-paced. Call of Duty is dying, and it's the same game year over year. Why do we keep supporting it when we could support games like the finals? We should have supported X-Defiant better, but unfortunately, we did not. We gave all our money and support over to Activision once again, guys. So here's my main concern with the finals. If it blows up, is it going to turn into another X-Defiant? Is it going to just die eventually? Or is it going to stay true to its roots? Or will it fall victim to the same monetization traps we've seen 1,000 times before by just adding more monetization, and just killing us over and over again? We don't know, guys. We really just don't know. Battle passes, loot boxes, overpriced skins, you know the drill. It's already in the game, but one, it's a free-to-play game, and it's not even as close to the skins and what Call of Duty has dropped recently. Okay, so let me know, guys, what you think. Can the finals stay pure, or is it destined to follow the same path as the other games? Now, I brought it up multiple times. It was my favorite game of the year, my most played game of the year. Let's talk about it, guys. X-Defiant, the game that never even got the chance it deserved. Unfortunately, Ubisoft promised us a throwback to the arena shooters we grew up with. Something different from the tactical shooters currently dominating the scene. Even Call of Duty, people wanted to turn into a milsim game for some reason. I don't know why. And X-Defiant actually delivered for the people who got to play it. But then, here came the delays, year after year, the broken promises, the silence from the developers, and finally, the announcement. It's over. Why? Because it didn't fit Ubisoft's profit model. At the end of the day, I'm going to make a whole other video on the collapse and the demise of Ubisoft as a whole, but X-Defiant just wasn't a guaranteed hit. It didn't make Ubisoft $1 billion in the first week. And it's not just about X-Defiant. It's about every game that gets killed off before it even has a chance to grow, especially... cough, cough, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft. I don't know why, but Ubisoft kills off games before they even have a chance. So they said that 15 million people played X-Defiant in the first month. Even half of those, if they buy the Battle Pass, that's what, 7.5 million-ish kind of? And then you add in the $10 Battle Pass, even half of that, like I said. That's $75 million in the first month, and that game could not keep Ubisoft afloat. There's something seriously wrong with Ubisoft, guys. Really, it's just a slap in the face to the players who believed in it, and it's just a reminder that to publishers, guys, we're all just really numbers on a spreadsheet. We're not really players. We're not humans to them. We're really just an Excel spreadsheet with a bunch of numbers on it. So, where do we go from here, guys? Where does this leave us? The FPS genre has its gems like the finals, like Fortnite, like Rainbow Six Siege, like Destiny, but they're swimming upstream against an industry driven by greed. Call of Duty, Battlefield, even Halo. They've all fallen into the same trap of prioritizing monetization over innovation. But guys, we the players can change things probably pretty quickly. Stop reordering, stop rewarding bad practices, start supporting indie developers and games that actually push the envelope. Just stop supporting Activision in the grand scheme of things. What do you guys think? Is the FPS genre doomed, or can we turn things around? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading every single one of them, and make sure if you guys enjoyed, leave a like rating below, as it's always appreciated. I'm Eclipse, and I'll see you guys in the next one.